Hello fam, welcome back on the channel. Guys, Kamen Rider Geats episode 25. Let's just go. No recap, we're just gonna go straight away into this episode. Oh, okay, sorry. They're giving us a recap. What I mean is, I'm not gonna do a recap. John to supply him kind of achieve true happiness. Yeah, it's mad. Which one of them will survive until the end and become the Jama God? Man, that's crazy. The Jama God. I swear, man. Gonna be interesting from now on. Very interesting. Look at them, all the evolved forms. Well, the lieutenants, Yamato Grand Prix. That'll be your game master. Somebody was explaining to me that um, they have that Jean has vector powers, not gravity. Obtaining that power is her endgame, though. So she's making the Yamato do her dirty work as she watches. Hmm. What are those bells? Let's go. That I have left, the ones of you who remain will be everything to me. Look at that baby Jamatos. That's creepy. You'll fight for points by destroying the things people chase. Motherfuckers. Just thinking about this. She's such a bitch, man. This guy's a psychopath. Strike back at the humans. You don't even have the power to reshape the world. I will soon enough. Or maybe you'll be done. Michi. Still, good luck with that. You know what happened last time. Nah. I swear, man, Michinaga is just so annoying. You know, the way he acts. But I think he's having second thoughts. Yeah, for sure. Where is this headed? There's no turning back. That's his friend. Good, let's work together and get our way. It wasn't supposed. That's kind of like his dark side, you know? The ghost of his friend. I thought that he's imagining things. Let's give the camera a result. Fuck, that was creepy. It's truly fascinating. They've gone beyond just games. They're copying the personalities and members of the original. You might end up becoming a perfect copy of your person. As much as I would love to, I'm not a Gemma. Or am I like you, halfway there? Interesting. The title here is not two annoying guys having a chat. Man, I swear to God, Daichi just his face is just annoying. I don't know why. His attitude. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh man, I would love to visit Japan. I think Japanese people are just awesome and they're so festive, you know? They have all of these omatsuris, and they are really really traditional. You know what I mean? It's one of the few countries who still keeps their old traditions. But, like I'm from Romania, and we've don't really celebrate our version of Halloween, our version of Valentine's. Like everything has gone Americanized. You know what I mean? And all the old things, we only have like music left. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pause it for a second just to say this now that I reminded myself. When I used to be a kid, my great granddad at the time, he used to tell me stories about, stories, just bedtime stories, and they were passed on from generation to generation, Romanian bedtime stories. And now they faded, like parents have stopped telling their kids, the stories. And I feel like so much of our culture has dissipated, like with time. In over the last 30 something years, I feel like we've lost a bit of culture, like a bit of tradition, like I don't know, maybe it's because of the technology and things like that, but I do feel like we should be more, not necessarily proud, 'cause it's not about being proud, but we should be a bit more, um, how to say it? What's the word I'm looking for? A bit more, not traditional, I suppose. Not, and I don't mean that in the literal sense, as in following, like, um, religion, or because the religion and tradition are kind of like tied together. You know what I mean? But no, that's not what I mean. I mean, you know, grasping and keeping the things that make us who we are as a nation. Like for example, the Japanese, they've adopted this mindset of sticking to their traditions. You know what I mean? Even nowadays, when they have all this technology, you know what I mean? They still have the celebrations, and they have the habits. They are very superstitious and things like that, which I really like. I'm not saying it's good, bad, right, or wrong, and things like that. But I like that, like I like that. Of course, they've changed with time. They also took few bits from different cultures, and um, like the West had had its influence of on has had its influence on Japan, but still, like I like to see um, the the old traditions still taking place. You know what I mean? And it's the same with the Chinese people; they do the same. I really like that. Sorry about that, boys and girls. Aha! The Yamato, the two horse heads. His design is just so nasty. He looks exactly. He reminds me of a creature from Alice in Wonderland. La- Destroy the town by striking it with lightning. Rain suffering on the humans and complete the five turrets. Mm. Look at him. Look at that nerd laughing there. What are you doing there? Like, why are you doing this? I don't understand. Why would you want the Jamatos to win? You're a human. You look like, since when are you so evil? Like, it's just, it doesn't make any sense to me that he's with them. His only redemption would be that he would turn traitor and backstab them in the back. That's all. That's it. Never did I thought for even 1 second that he's gonna end up with Jamatos. You know what I mean? Like, so pathetic. A Jamato. Yeah. Oh, cat is here again to make trouble. You're the enemies in the Jamato Grand Prix. Oh, we know. We're the enemies now. Yeah, you're their enemies. Not now, but always. You've always been their enemies. He was so surprised. We're their enemies now. We are the enemies now. You've been the enemies all along. I know what he meant, like, uh, but just stupid, you know? He meant it in a way like, we are the enemies, as in, are we the bad guys now? But his answer was just, that's crazy, man. They can use the bells. Nice. Oh, the guy was more capable than I gave him credit for. Hey, Weasley. Hey, what could you possibly want, huh? What could you possibly want, my boy? Papa, play with me. Wheel of Iron that you... Man, this is what I wanted. They speak and doesn't matter how they ended up here, but they can have a proper chat. But what's the story with round one finished? Are they playing by the rules? Nothing you say will get through to him. Because his wishes, the destruction was coming, and will obliterate the desired Grand Prix. I'm gonna destroy every Kamen Rider. Bro, you gonna help the Jamatos. They gonna eradicate every human being on this planet. It's not about the Kamen Riders for them. Like, you don't know what team you're on. Like, he's an idiot, Michinaga. Like, because can fully design the laws as we see fit. What personality appears family significant at the end of the page? What? It's almost like drawing up a blueprint and then simply putting it together. This is pretty much granted from the moment we're born. Our lifespans are also better, so there's not much green over that either. What he said about his lifespan are pretty much granted from the. No, let me see. Drawing up a blueprint and then simply putting it together. Okay. All our desires are pretty much granted from the moment we're born. Our lifespan are also predetermined. Okay, so they know when they die, so there's not much grieving over that either. Okay. Okay, so they're not immortal. They know when they die. They know when they die. Crazy. Oh, the future sounds messed up. What in the hell was that thing you were trying to fix? They were preparing. Omatsuri. Exactly. You know about how people in nature services. Actually, he's right. It's just like that. But like you can learn now. Like with the with technology, you can learn everything. Hmm. It's a little bit flatter than your or as the brand Stalker. What is it this time? Not much. I'm just looking forward to tomorrow. Get the demon to face that twisted personality. Worm for brains. Thick as a radish. What's up? I mean, you'll never find the true love. She was so aggressive to him. Uh, she was not aggressive, but like she was like so bratty to him. I think last time when they met, they didn't really had a fight. Like not a fight, you know what I mean? That's new and surprises me. They want or to draw me out into the open. So then how will you face this blunder? If it comes down to it, I may have to force a factory reset. Are you saying you'd up? Neon hasn't had. If you love your daughter so much, why not grant it your survival, showing it to her? Our goddess gave you the gift of a child, and yet you can't even show her you. Oh, our goddess gave you the gift of a child, and I'm gonna pause it for a second, guys. And yet you can't even show her you love her. So he won a Desire Grand Prix before her dad. Her dad won one before. Interesting. If you can't even do that, then put your faith in us and the hard work and by extension the happiness. Interesting. Heard because I remember when I don't know who it was, Gene explaining or Kekera or somebody was explaining the Desire Grand Prix, and then they were said, "Oh, s- some wished for a to be the king of a kingdom. Someone wished like that, and then someone even wished the gift of a child." And I even made a comment, and I said, "Like, bro, just bang somebody and have a child, or you know. But that was him. That was Neon's dad. So she came about to life through a wish. That's interesting. Oh, are you gonna be nosy like this all the time? Oh, he said, who would have thought we'd have a chance to fight together again? That one's the same. Really brings me back to when we were always speaking. Your friend is dead, dead, dead. Mm. They're cheeky, the Jamatos, huh? Instead of prattling on, why don't you be useful and prepare an item that'll help me win this game? Aren't you supposed to set you up? Hmm, it's time to mint. The people of this town are looking forward for the festival. Bro, their lives are at stake. Forget about the festival. And make it a two versus two. Bring it. Yeah, fuck. Buffer and his, you know, long last lost pal. Jin is not making any effort, as I thought. That what was the secret mission? Secret mission was throw Geats with the horns. Let's see what we having. Raising sword. What a pest. Also, I noticed that Michinaga doesn't have, um, like his armor is more normal now. He doesn't have. I see he still has the Yamato buckle, and I can see an element or two, but apart from that, he's back in his old armor. Reset. Mm. I was just about to say that. Just throw him down. It's finished. Oh, just like that. Ah, 1740. Not gonna make it. I would say that's it. I wonder what's Beroba's plan. I mean, with Michinaga, you know what I mean? Okay, guys, I suppose that's it for today, you know. Thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate it, you know. I think we started a new arc. It's called Lamentation. I'm not sure, but I think it was like that when I read the title of the video. Yeah, we're going good. I'm a bit on low energy today. Had a busy day in work. I just came home and I started reacting to this basically, you know. Um, so I do apologize again. Like I am a bit low on energy. Maybe I didn't spoke too much, but anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna see you on the next video. You know, I hope everybody's doing well, guys. You know, I hope everybody's doing well. This week is nearly finished. You know, another day and the weekend is here. Can't wait for the weekend. I would want to do a bit more videos on this weekend, just to catch up. I mean, not to catch up because the season is finished, but just the singles a day, doing singles a day, it's nice. Don't get me wrong, but I'm the type of person that like to binge a bit more. You know what I mean? Like I like to double, triples. You know, I prefer. I don't know. It like watching an episode is kind of like the starter. You know, in a restaurant, it kind of like puts you into the mood, and then it's kind of like bah, 20 minutes and it's already done. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to make a double tomorrow for you guys. Make it up for yesterday also. So yeah. By the way, Sophia Lu, you was telling me about the songs. You know, I think you've added me on Discord. Just drop me the links there, and I can do the video. You know, like I'm more than happy to do the songs. You know what I mean? So yeah, drop me a text. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Like always, I really appreciate every last one of you. You know, comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you're new. You know what I mean. And have a great day. You know, see you on the next Kamen Rider video or on the next reaction video. Bye.